Hi everybody, my name is Todd Brannon, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate a feature of a workbook project I just finished. The main feature is a user form. It's a customized user form designed for order entry, and so when the information is entered, it gets added to a worksheet that serves as a database, and then the form itself is a multi-page form, so it also has another page that you can select to go in and view the current database records and even edit. You can search the records in this form, and you can even delete records. So let's move here. This workbook just has this first sheet here with some buttons on it to help navigate throughout the important parts of the workbook. We're going to focus on the form, so we're going to click on Open Form, and as you see, again, it's a multi-page form with multiple tabs. And in this video, I'm going to demonstrate the Add New Record or Order Entry form, page of the form, and then in a subsequent video, I'll cover this Search, Edit, and Delete page on the form. So just some basic fields here that were needed for this project. Customer, principal. These are drop downs or combo boxes that are populated by dynamic named ranges. So the admin of the workbook or whatever, whoever owns the workbook can go in and add and remove items from those lists, and it dynamically updates so they don't have to do any other background work. Just go in to that worksheet where the list lives, and that's the same for both of these, and also the location combo box here. So there's a date picker, so it comes up. You can actually cycle through previous months, subsequent months, and it opens by default on the current date. So we'll just leave it there. We can click OK, and it populates for us. Then we can go to customer. We can select from this. One of the cool things about it is you can actually begin to type, and then it starts to go alphabetically and autofill, help you out there a little bit. We could hit tab, move on to the principal field, and do the same thing. The other thing is you can actually manually key information or data into these as well, and it will get submitted to the database worksheet just that way. So you have several different options that way. The location data is actually, it's this dynamic named range that this is populated from actually has a link to, there's a table with where it's linked to a territory and a sales rep. So if we were to select one of these, it'll auto-populate these text boxes here as well. Now, that's not to say you couldn't go in and change something. You can also change these manually, so you do have some flexibility there. The sales amount and cost text boxes are designed to accept only numeric data, and then once you populate or once you key in your numeric data, it auto formats to currency. So if I try to type in text into the cost column, hit tab, it's going to give me throw me a message box saying please enter a numeric value only. So we added that feature in to kind of control the data entry as well. So we can just hit tab there, and now we can add our record. We could clear all. There's that button, that option. It clears all the fields if you find out, oh, this has already been entered, I just need to clear that. Or you could just close the form. But we're going to go ahead and click on Add Record. And then once it adds the record to that database sheet, it'll throw this message box letting you know that it was successfully added. Just kind of another control checkpoint there to confirm what's going on, to validate that it actually did get added. Click OK. And it clears the form for the next entry. We can now close the form, and we can go to that database sheet and confirm what just happened. So we'll click on Order DB Table. And then here we see our database. And we'll go down to the last record. And as we can see here, we see today's date. or at least February 11th. And then notice where we changed our sales rep name to David, and of course the amounts that we entered. So it's been added to the database, and then it's been given its own record ID. So there you have it. That's the quick rundown of the main page of the user form where you add new orders. And in the next video, I will demonstrate the functionality of the search, edit, and delete page of the user form. So thanks for watching.